Hi, welcome to Future Technos. Today we are talking about the Garmin Forerunner 970, the brand new flagship running watch that Garmin has recently revealed. This watch is being called the most advanced Forerunner yet, and it also comes with the highest price tag we have seen in this lineup. Many runners and athletes have been waiting for this release, because the Forerunner series has always been known as Garmin's lightweight performance line. But this time things have changed a little. The Forerunner 970 takes a big step forward, and it borrows a lot of elements from the premium Fenix 8. In this video, we will go through all the important details. We will talk about the design, the display, the features, the health tracking, the battery life, and of course, whether this watch is worth the price. So stay with us until the end, because there is a lot to unpack here. At first glance, the Forerunner 970 looks quite similar to the previous Forerunner 965. Garmin did not want to reinvent the design too much, and that makes sense. The circular shape is still here, and the 5-button layout is still the same. But when you look closer, you notice some small but interesting tweaks. The start button now has a round design without the older arrow markings. The labels around the buttons are gone, giving the watch a cleaner look. On the bezel, Garmin has added a subtle golden yellow accent with the Forerunner branding. It is a small detail, but it makes the watch stand out from the previous generation. The watch will come in 3 colors: black, white, and gray with purple accents. Each of them looks sporty, but also a little premium compared to the older models. One of the biggest additions is the flashlight built into the watch casing. This is a feature we saw on the Fenix and Enduro models, and now Garmin has brought it into the Forerunner line for the first time. Runners who train early in the morning or late at night will definitely appreciate this. It is not just a gimmick. The flashlight can actually be used in different brightness levels, and even in red light mode to preserve night vision. The case itself measures 47 millimeters. This is the same size as before, but Garmin has made the watch slightly thinner. It also feels a bit heavier on the wrist, though not by much. There is only one size option, so people with smaller wrists may still find it a little bulky. The case is mostly made from high-quality plastic to keep the weight low, but the bezel is titanium for durability. Another big upgrade is the lens. Instead of Gorilla Glass, the Forerunner 970 now uses sapphire crystal. This makes it far more resistant to scratches, which is important if you are wearing it daily and in rough outdoor conditions. It is the first Forerunner to get sapphire glass, which shows that Garmin really wanted to push this model into a more premium category. The display is also one of the highlights. It is a 1.44-inch AMOLED panel with a resolution of 454 by 454 pixels. On paper, it looks the same as the Forerunner 965 and the Fenix 8. But in reality, Garmin has improved the brightness and contrast. This is the best display Garmin has ever put in a watch. It is clear, vibrant, and very easy to read even under direct sunlight. The company has completely moved away from the older MIP displays in this series, which is a big shift. Many people loved MIP for battery life, but AMOLED is now the standard because of how sharp and modern it looks. The new user interface has also been redesigned. It now feels smoother and more polished, very similar to the Fenix 8. Touchscreen response is quick, but you can also rely on the 5 physical buttons if you prefer. Garmin has even added an option to adjust font size, so users who want bigger text will find it easier to read during workouts. Now let us talk about the price. This is where the Forerunner 970 really sets itself apart. It is priced at $750, which makes it the most expensive Forerunner ever. The previous Forerunner 965 was already quite premium, but this takes it even higher. The question that many people are asking is whether it is worth paying that much. At this price, it sits close to the Fenix 8, which is Garmin's true outdoor powerhouse. But Garmin clearly wanted to position the Forerunner 970 as a watch for people who want performance and advanced features without going for the heavy, rugged style of the Fenix. It is still lightweight, slim, and designed for runners first, but the price may be a barrier for some. Moving to features, Garmin has packed in plenty of new tools for sports and fitness. The Forerunner 970 introduces a running tolerance widget. This new feature helps you understand how much running load your body can handle based on your recent training. It looks at your historical data and compares it with your current efforts, giving you a clear picture of whether you are pushing too hard or not enough. Alongside that, there is a new impact load metric. This shows the stress your body is taking from high-impact activities such as running on hard surfaces. Another addition is running economy, which works only when you pair the watch with a chest strap. It tells you how efficiently you are using oxygen while running. These are advanced tools for serious runners who want to maximize their training. But Garmin has not forgotten about the basics. You still get the training readiness score, training status widget, and race predictions. Trail-focused athletes also get new options for navigation and endurance monitoring. On the health side, Garmin has added even more sensors. The Forerunner 970 has heart rate variability tracking, SpO2 monitoring, sleep tracking, body battery, and stress measurement. But now it also comes with a skin temperature sensor. This sensor can detect changes in your body temperature, which can give you additional insights into recovery and health trends. Garmin has also updated the health snapshot and the morning and evening reports, making them more detailed and easier to understand. These summaries give you quick overviews of your body's condition when you wake up and when you go to bed. When it comes to running and training features, Garmin has introduced some new options that will be very useful. Auto lap by timing gates is one of them. This is designed for track runners. The watch can automatically detect when you pass through a timing gate and mark your lap without pressing any button. Route-based lap splits are another new feature. If you are running the same route multiple times, the watch can automatically compare your laps based on the route itself. Finish line detection is another smart addition. It can predict when you are about to finish your workout or race and adjust your pacing guidance accordingly. For triathletes and multisport users, structured workouts have been improved. Garmin Coach now supports triathlon plans, which is a big step forward. There is also a new hiking profile that allows you to enter your backpack weight, so the calorie estimates are more accurate. Training metrics such as running power, stamina, ground contact time, and vertical oscillation are still here. They make the Forerunner 970 one of the most advanced training watches you can buy. On the smartwatch side, Garmin has also stepped up. The Forerunner 970 now includes a built-in microphone and speaker. This means you can use voice assistants, take calls directly on the watch, and even give offline voice commands. This is a big leap forward, as earlier Forerunner models did not have such features. The watch has 32 gigabytes of internal storage for music, which is plenty for offline playlists. Unfortunately, there is no eSIM support, so you cannot use it as a fully independent device without your phone. But you do get Garmin Pay for contactless payments, as well as notification support for messages and apps. New focus modes have been added to help you minimize distractions during workouts or while sleeping. Battery life has always been a strong point for Garmin, but the shift to AMOLED has changed things. In GPS activity mode, the Forerunner 970 performs well. You can get up to 23 hours in GPS IQ mode, 21 hours in multiband mode, and around 12 hours if you use GPS with music. However, in smartwatch mode, the battery has dropped compared to before. It now lasts around 15 days, whereas the 965 could last longer. In real-world testing, depending on how much GPS tracking you do, the watch can last about 7 to 10 days on a single charge. Garmin has also added customizable power-saving modes, so you can tweak settings to extend battery life when you need it. Heart rate and health sensors are another area of improvement. The Forerunner 970 uses Garmin's 5th-generation Elevate sensor. This provides better accuracy during runs, often matching chest strap readings in steady conditions. During strength training, however, it can still struggle a little, but overall it is a big step forward. Garmin has also enabled ECG support for detecting arrhythmias, which adds a medical-grade feature to the watch. For GPS and navigation, the Forerunner 970 is very strong. It comes with preloaded topo-active maps and supports turn-by-turn navigation. The watch also supports multiband GNSS, which gives you very accurate positioning even in difficult environments such as dense cities or forests. Tracking is more precise compared to the Forerunner 965, and map details are more advanced. This makes the watch suitable not only for runners but also for hikers and explorers.